What's up, YouTube? It's 7 o'clock Friday night. I will make this a quick video with the information you need because it is Friday night, my friends. All right, guys, it's Brendan from Market Makers. Let's get into the Wyckoff and Fibonacci TA and see what the price action is showing us right now on Bitcoin. So, guys, yesterday's video, we went over a lot of key concepts. One of the most important concepts is price targets if we do have a sustained up move. And we gave you these targets yesterday. Again, the key fibs here. 382 at 48, 0.5 at 53, 618 at 57, and the one fib where we keep finding a lot of confluence showing us the one fib is a valid target. Just go ahead and draw this back out. ABCD pattern. This is the 886113 pattern. Draw that right there. You can see that 73,263 is a pattern that we're closely focused on. And guys, these are the wave projections. And again, the wave projection is simply your A, your B, and then your C wave, okay? This is what we're looking at. Now, the markets, I do believe, will snap back. Again, I'm doing that market recap video. It'll be out. It's a lot of information, so it's going to be a little bit longer video. I'll be putting that out this weekend. I'm going to cover the NASDAQ, the SPX, what our expectations are. Might even get into some of the commodities so you guys can see what's happening. But these markets are going to get bought back up. This rally will happen in these markets. And when it happens, I think it's going to affect the crypto market as well. Yesterday, we talked about Astro Finance, right? Or a couple days ago, we talked about Astro Finance. And so with the trend-based fib time, I told you on the 382, 2222, we had the 382 on 2222. So that's only a few days away. We could see a price pivot on that day. But guys, I want to show you an even more amazing coincidence here, okay? Let's go ahead and pull this in. Get our daily time frame here. Get this all the way back to the beginning of the bull run, okay? I want to show you this from the beginning of the bull run using the trend-based fib time. I go all the way down here. I'm going to go back down here to March 12th. You see that? That dip. That's basically where I'm counting from the beginning of the bull run. Watch this. Trend-based fib. Beginning of the bull run. It's really hard. The candles are really tiny when you're zoomed out like this. To the previous all-time high, to the market low, okay? Let's go ahead and expand this. You can see where we're at here. Look at the most important fib, guys, and the retracements. The most commonly retraced to fib, this 618. Look at the date for the 618 at the bottom of my screen. 2/22/22, the 618. So I do believe there will be a significant pivot on this date. Not necessarily because of the Astro Finance aspect, although it's really, really fascinating, but also because this is a most important fib retracement. It's a 61.8% retracement. So I think we're going to see a pivot on that day. Could it be a pivot to go up, a pivot to dump? That's it's a few weeks out, so we'll have to track it and see what's going on in the Bitcoin price action. But just to recap, the Astro Finance sector, guys, we have a pivot point on 2222 and a pivot point on 2/22/22. Very interesting to watch. Let's go ahead and talk about what you guys need to look for if we do start to see a breakout. Because I can tell you right here on the 4-hour time frame, despite what other people are saying, despite what their thumbnails are saying, this is bullish, okay? This is very bullish. Now, this is bullish because in the grand scheme of things, we're in Wyckoff accumulation. And what Bitcoin is doing, it is accumulating at higher lows. You see this? It broke out of our trading range, our defined trading range right here. It is accumulating at a higher low. And it's following all the Wyckoff steps perfectly. So we've talked about this before. We have our fib levels here. Key levels we have to tackle, the 38,330, which is not far above us, 500-600 points above us. And then the 618 at 39,604, and then the one fib at 43,727. So how you can track these, guys, you can lay this out like I showed you how a video or two ago from, I believe we did this from, where did we do this from? The run up. Oh, the selling climax candle. Yeah, we did this from the selling climax candle. It's going to be different on everybody's exchange, but that is December 3rd. So that was a selling climax candle to the up thrust. down to the current base, okay? And it's been tracking hyper accurate. And again, what you're going to want to look for on this 4-hour time frame is you're going to want to layer your moving averages, right? Because you want to see where these peak levels of resistance are. So you can go ahead and start off with your 34, which we're already above. You see that? We conquered the 34. Throw your 55 on there. These are your EMAs. We got above the 55. We're in a nice little uptrend right now. Throw your 89 on there. 89 is just above you. Throw your 144 on there. You see the 144, it's between the 618 and the 1 fib. Throw your 233 on there. Your 233 is up by the 1 fib. Why is this significant? Why am I looking at the 4-hour time frame? Guys, in June, July, when we're in our accumulation cycle, I'm going to show you on this other chart, you need to pay attention to what this is doing. So when I tell you Bitcoin's pumping, Bitcoin's going to pump because like I told you that analogy, the market is like a rubber band. You stretch it, you let go, it snaps back. It's going to come and test these levels that used to be support that are now resistance. So at a bare minimum, we should be coming up to at least test the 233. We fell down, didn't test anything, and we basically fell down, and now price is starting to accumulate and come back up. And you're going to look for to flip these different levels to hold them as support, these moving averages as you move up. And if you look back at this timeline here, starting back on May 19th? May 19th, basically to where we hit our spring in July. You see this? These are the same moving averages. This is why this is important to note. You have to see Bitcoin came up and tested these, especially right here, right? It got up to the 233. You got an up thrust, a single candle up. Then you got a 12,000 point dump on a rejection, okay? We traded this in the room. It's right around the time we formed our room. We traded this in our room. And as you can see, we just repeatedly test these moving averages over and over until we got a roll down to our spring, strong bullish momentum up, okay? Everything seems to be on fast forward with Bitcoin right now. I say that because, you know, we have the Fed didn't hike interest rates this week, but they're talking about March, okay? These other markets are going to get bought back up. I don't know if they're going to make a new all-time high, but they're getting bought back up. The bias to buy the dip is very strong in retail investors. And as that happens and Bitcoin keeps accumulating, we're going to come up and test these, okay? We're going to come up and test them. And if we can flip them as support, there's upside to this. I gave you that upside projection of 74K. And after you flip the 1 fib, if you do flip it and hold it as support, you're going up to the 1618, which is at 50K. I told you there's a ton of resistance, 50 to 53K in that range, okay? So that is crucial to flip that. And then we'll have new patterns that form and so forth and so on. But we haven't tested these moving averages yet since our sell-off. So this is coming. There is a pump coming in, guys, just so you know. The altcoins may follow, some may lag, some may be ahead. In general, they will follow Bitcoin's move. So it'll be interesting to watch because most of the altcoins are in the exact same accumulation phase as Bitcoin. Bitcoin's actually ahead of some of these. It's ahead of Solana. It's ahead of ADA. It's accumulating at a higher level. It exited its trading range. Again, very, very bullish momentum, bullish sentiment. Guys, that's the video for today. I kept it short and sweet. Go ahead and smash the like button for me. Check out our Discord. The link is in the video description. Check out BitGet. That link is in the video description. Love to see you guys in our Discord. And guys, I'm going to try to get that bonus video out for you. I'm going to show you some TA from our room, how we like to do it for members. So you guys can check that out. If our room is something you're interested in joining, then please click the link, download Discord, and come trade with us, guys. Come get some education in our trading style. All right, everybody. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Another video update coming tomorrow. Happy trading, guys.